Lewis, I presume. How was your trip?
This old hag is my neighbor.
I'm relieved to see you didn't inherit your uncle's freakishly oversized head.
My God, did that withered purple skeleton just speak?
You'll see, it's quite different here.
The new family film, The House with a Clock in Its Walls, comes from Amblin, and that is no surprise. This movie looks like it could have been directed by Steven Spielberg maybe a few decades ago when he was really into all this kind of family entertainment, particularly in this style, coming from children's books. This one written in 1973 by John Bellars. At any rate, it's a fun tale, definitely for kids. They'll like it. It's reminiscent of movies like Back to the Future, The Goonies, or that sort of thing. Fun kid characters here, lots of magic. It's set, though, in 1955 here, and it centers around Lewis. Lewis is played by Owen Vaccaro, and he's a cute one, I tell you, wearing these aviator glasses. He's obsessed with the Captain Midnight cereals. Every kid in school thinks he's the weirdest thing they've ever seen, and they basically shun him. This kid is an orphan. His parents were killed. He comes to live with his uncle, played by Jack Black.
Are you saying that you're a warlock? Please teach me, please, please.
Okay, have it your way.
I can give you the right books, teach you the right spells, but that last 1%, that's up to you.
Cate Blanchett, however, steals this movie. She underplays everything, and her line readings are perfection. She plays Florence Zimmerman, the next-door neighbor and best friend of the Jack Black character. She also takes a liking to Lewis as he comes in. She has a maternal instinct towards him. Not so much the neighbor across the street, played by Colleen Camp. She's just worried about any kind of noise or any kind of action that upsets the neighborhood. She's actually a hoot to watch in this movie. It's lots of fun throughout, and there's a plot that develops here with an old vaudeville partner of Jack Black's character, and he's played by Kyle MacLachlan. He has plans of his own as he comes basically back from the dead here, or so it seems, in flashback sequences. And so there is your edge, your suspense in this movie. But mostly it's kids stuff.
This house used to be owned by another warlock.
He's very wicked, very powerful.
He left a hidden clock in the walls. We don't know what it does, except something horrible.
The production values throughout are pretty much perfect in this movie, as you might expect from something from the Spielberg factory. The big surprise here, it comes from director Eli Roth, mostly known for his horror films like Hostel and really disgusting things. His most recent film, though, was a remake of Death Wish. This is completely new territory for him in terms of movies, appealing to family audiences for a change. And guess what? He does a great job with this. It's everything you might expect. You can safely take your kids to this one. It's something they might remember, and it's becoming that rare live-action movie rather than animated that's aimed at kids, and for that, that's a real plus. And I really liked Owen Vaccaro in that title role, and I like Sonny Suljic, who plays the only kid in school that seems to be able to stand this guy. He's a lot of fun, too, as well. But like I said, it's all stolen by Cate Blanchett. She can do no wrong. The House with a Clock in Its Walls. If you got kids, take them. I say go.